So welcome back in my Italian diatribe of Vento Aureo. This time we will be covering the second volume of Vento Aureo, which is his dream is to become a gangster. So I'll be starting with the cover. In the cover there's Giorno in yellow, and yellow is color associated with like purity and God. And the thing on his back, like the building there, I don't know what building is because it's a very specific one, but it looks like Venice. Like, it looks like, if you know it, write it down because I would really like to know about it because it's kind of bothering me because it comes out a couple of times, so it's a bit annoying. So at a certain point during the fight with Buccellati, they stop because there's a drugged person, and so I'll be talking about the drug thing because a lot of people, when talking about Vento Aureo, they talk about how it's a bit weird that they like really on about drugs. But the thing is, like, in the 80s and 90s, like, drugs in Italy, they're very diffused, as in the rest of the world, but there's a lot, like an incredible amount of people like just died those years. It's a very heavy problem in Italy. So again, there's football. So the prison here, it's based on the Maschio Angioino, even though they say it's a prison, which is like a fortress. Thing is, in Vento Aureo, sometimes they lie about places. So a thing about polpo. Polpo in Italian means octopus, like the animal, and that's it. Also, there's a certain point that Giorno brings up, like a passport or wallet that he got from a guard, and you can see there's written like Neapoli, while like Naples it's written as Napoli without the E. Napoli is a city in Greece, but the thing is, sometimes Hirohiko has a wonky Italian because maybe he's going off an encyclopedia or something, or like how people spoke. So yeah, something is not reliable in this like grammar. So about like the University of Naples, I've seen photos of it and it does not look that way so much. So I think, as I said earlier, like he may have been using another building, like a church or something, as a base on the building. But yeah, anyway, later on there's like a formation of people in like a triangle, like made. They want John to snap a photo of them, and they're wearing like a specific like suit of color, which is black and blue, which is the colors of a football team, because you know football, which is called Inter. So later on, there's this stand called Black Sabbath, and his design is based off one of famous Italian theatre's mask, which is called Balanzone. Thinking about carnival masks and things of the like will come up quite some time when I'm be talking about Vento Aureo things, because some designs are very based upon these characters. At a certain point, there's like a lot of standoffs that look like the Chirico painting. The Chirico is a surrealistic painter that did like a lot of like very like things with shadows and like depth. I will be talking about the Chirico very later on in the series, so keep it in mind. But this is very the Chirico-like. So a thing about Koichi's stand, 3-3s, like the third version of Echoes, is that it's very reminiscent of one of the like Italian theatre's mask, which is called Brighella, and maybe that's also one of the reasons why they introduced the chapter, like the series, with Koichi, so they can have that association. And that's volume 2. His dream is to become a gangster. This time there's less stuff going on because I have to start off with explaining less stuff because you already know it. But yeah, like this was the second episode, so if you want to see the third one, just wait for a while. If you're already subscribed, you will know it. If you're not, you can do it or not do it. And but yeah, that's it. Bye.